Hey, and welcome to this Fields of Glory 2 Legion's Triumphant gameplay video. Hey, if you've ever imagined leading armies into battle in the ancient world, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. I'm Waz, and this is Waz Plays. Well, hey, welcome back. As you recall, things were kind of exciting here. I think it's within a turn or two getting pretty serious. So I think it's time to go ahead and get stuck in and get going. And hey, if you haven't done so already, why don't you subscribe? That way you'll never miss another one of these, because this isn't going to be the last time I do this. You can believe that. Okay, turn 18, end turn. Let's see. I say that. There's nothing else. Yeah, I think it's all. Yep. Okay. No guts, no glory. End turn. All this skirmishing out here makes me happy. The more we fight out here, the less we fight, less we have to fight against down here. Here they come, though. Oh, look! I love it. Take a general and charge him into a bunch of light cavalry. The AI is pretty good, but that's just doesn't make any sense. If you had to send somebody, send one of those guys. But hey, I'll take it because I just don't think I'm very good at this. All right. That fight doesn't matter. Oh, we're running away. Okay. There they are. Now, can I get... No, I cannot get there in time. But I think I can get there. All right. And if he doesn't make it to here, then... Okay, fine. I have some javelin men here that can come pester him, which I think is... I think that's worthwhile. Hi! Didn't expect that, did you? Should have. All right. I don't know if I can get to this guy or not. Yeah, I can. I hurt more of those guys, but I want to hurt that guy. I want to hurt him a lot. I don't know if I have the ability to do so. Yes! Yeah. Yes, I'm applauding myself. This little swamp rough terrain gambit has been extraordinarily, probably beyond my deserts, effective. And we're going to keep using it. We're going to just, as long as they are willing to stand here and get shot up by a bunch of knuckleheads in the weeds, in the marsh, in the rocks, who am I to argue? And yes, okay, that takes care of that little skirmish, and it's really a beautiful thing. This is I'm patting myself on the back, but this is a beautiful thing. A handful of troops have really disoriented the enemy right, broken a general. Goodness, killed 400. Is that right? No, 350, 330. Anyway, a lot of guys. Can I not count? That's every bit of 400 and change. Age comes to get us all. There was a time when simple arithmetic wasn't too hard for me. Okay, now over here we got the same thing happening. What's this guy doing? Because we're just going to shoot the pea out of him. We're just going to do anything. These guys are all marching, but this guy is an important guy, and but I'm happy to treat him. I'm just quite happy to beat him like a redheaded stepchild. In the meantime, let's see what happens if I charge that guy. Good things, I hope. Like that, like breaking. Oh, now come on, guys. That's not a good thing. I'm not real happy with you chasing him across the world. Although I guess being between them and where they're going isn't such a bad thing. But that also means I should be able to move here, turn, and fire at him. Move here, turn, and fire at him. We ain't got to do nothing but fire at him there. And we're just going to keep doing it. And yeah, these guys will... Okay, that was fun. That was fun. That was entertaining. All right, these guys are using their ammunition on people I'd rather not. I'd much rather be hitting those cataphracts or that elephant. But again, they keep handing me generals, and I just can't ignore it. They just didn't seem to care, but really their casualties, 651 out of 732. That, you know, hardly tragic casualties. Now, this guy's going to get at least to here, unless he does something crazy. You know, I'm not sure what he can do. He's in a zone of control, but it's lights, and I don't feel like breaking the rule book and find out. I have a feeling for it's all said and done, I may have to march these guys that way. I'm reluctant to do so now. So, now that might pay for that reluctance. Well, that was awesome. That was a productive turn. Broken general. Broken, well, you know, it's a light, but these flank actions are really, really working nicely for me. So let's end the turn and let's see what the Sassanids, what they do in reaction. They rout. Haha. They rout. Haha. And they're beaten up. Here he comes. Aha! This guy's turning that way. Excellent. And they're getting in my face over here. It's going to be interesting here because I've got these massed archers in the line, which may not have been the greatest idea in the world, but we shall see. Now, if these guys just stand off and shoot, this could be really awkward, which means that this line may need to move out and force the issue. And that means risking a flank. Because no matter how cool this has been, they got guys that can still come play. So, let me get the interface out of the way. Let's win 40%, draw 58. Well, first, turn and shoot. I could have swore just a second ago the chances of me winning were higher than that. So I shot at him, hurt him, and the chance win goes down. Maybe it was 38. That's okay. Once again, I'm having a senior moment here. Yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, he evaded off the map? Well, I don't know why I like that, because where does he get to come back? Huh. All right, that gives me pause. I'm not sure what to make of that, but nothing to do for it. But get back at it. This little fight here. We're just crippling that guy. Thank you very much. And he doesn't have much choice but to continue playing with them. That's a losing game there. Can he turn and shoot at them? 6 to 24 casualties. Yeah, we'll just continue supporting our friend, because that guy's actually pretty. It's pathetic. That's pretty scary for these guys. And we shoot at them again. They've taken a lot of casualties, 130 something out of 345. That's awesome. Let's come back on this flank. Hey, you know what happens when you chase horse archers? They come back and they shoot you again. I should have charged him. I really should have charged him. Huh. Yeah, I really should have. Light horse archers, light horse archers, light horse archers. Whatever became of my javelin guys? Are they milling about smartly out here in front of all the... Yeah, there they are. They got run off by the cataphracts. Right. Now let's see what happens. No, I should have done it with him. Okay, all right. Poor execution on my part. Still, 354 out of 720. That's another subgeneral wreck. Here, that's going to suck, isn't it? Not close enough. Let's, I'm not done up here, am I? Really? I shouldn't have done that. This is trivial. Oh, they got stuck in. All right. Well, maybe it wasn't such a bad idea after all. And come here and harass these guys. Okay, back to the artillery, which now can reach. That's a tough call. CNC, it's the same possible damage. Let's continue pouring it on to... This is not the AI's best moment. You know, I sound like I'm bragging, and I don't mean it that way, because quite honestly, I can still see them winning, although their attack is fragmented and certainly not optimal. But this is still pretty tough in here, and I have vulnerable guys in the line, and I'm threatened from at least two sides. I still got to worry about what happened over here. These guys need to retreat and get back up in here into range of 1, 2, 3. They got to get back up in here somewhere to get back in command control, and we'll leave the lights to guard that flank. Or maybe not. They may run up here. I'm not sure there's a lot else I want to do this round. Yes, it's possible to charge these guys. I think coming out of this covered position is foolish. And right now they're paying a heck of a price in front of me. And so really the only question is, do I begin to move with my... cataphracts and my cavalry? Or do I wait till these guys get more deeply committed? I'd love it if they continue straight. I got a feeling they're going to do, you know, all this dancing over here and starting to shoot at me. And I think we'll move these guys forward so they can't get into these covered positions and do to me what I'm doing with that to them with them. And we're going to call it a turn. Right? Nothing left to do. Nothing up my sleeve. Presto. I did return, and they returned right where I need them the least. Yay. Okay. Fortunately, I do have forces in the immediate vicinity, and I've got the CNC and his small mobile reserve. That's not good. That's just not good. they're going to stand there and shoot at me, aren't they? Which is what they ought to do, quite honestly. Stand there and shoot at me. That's good. Good AI. Good AI. Not good for me, but at least it's a, you know, it shows some intelligence, real intelligence, not just artificial intelligence. Okay, well, that's exciting. These guys cannot get there very quickly. In fact, they can hardly get there at all. So the light infantry comes out and entertains them. These guys, I should have turned them. They just cannot get there. And that's okay. That means that this guy needs to turn around. He's toying with them. They'll be in position to move. And okay, I think we're done what we can do to react to this threat. I think probably maybe overreact to this threat. Yeah, they got fragmented. Go figure. That might not have been smart. I'm not sure that they can't just charge right up in there. And if that's so, that's icky. That's icky. No. Well, actually, that's not a bad idea. That puts can he do it? No. That puts a primary zone of control right there. I don't think he can. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to react to it, even though I'm not sure that it's the best idea I ever had. 72. Back to the general. That's what you get for carrying that banner around. All right, I'm dodging all over the place because I'm trying to put off the hard decisions about how this needs to happen. He can't charge him, so he'll go back here and shoot him. That was the same thing I had last round. He couldn't charge him. But he can. And now that that's happening, I think we leave it to these guys to deal with it. And that, I don't think I can get involved. No, I can't get in there. Get over there and shoot. Not to great effect. After all, they are armored like crazy. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's time to run back here because this is fixing to get bloody serious on this flank. All right. Really, I'm tempted to turn this guy to face that way, to put that primary zone of control there. These guys have his back. And that means that they should not be able to charge in there, and I should have done that rather than move him. Okay, I'm guessing my experience with the system is not extensive enough to feel real good about this. Oh, that's not the greatest thing in the world. Let's get over here and get this done. Let's give them reason to wish they had never stuck around. These guys are low on ammunition. They're just not going to be particularly effective anymore. Let's go ahead and see if we can give these guys a hand. And let's turn and shoot at them as they go by. Now, not a lot of choice left here for me, except perhaps putting myself in combat there. Having not played cataphracts in this game, I don't know how effective they'll be charging in to steady foot, and whether I ought to preempt that charge by getting onto them. I know I'm not going to go that way because that'll put him immediately behind my flank, and that would be awkward. As it is now, if he comes here, I can come out of the woods and be unpleasant to him. Same thing here. I could come out and get really pretty aggressive there. And if I do that, though, I need to go ahead and step out with these guys. I bet you I can't turn. Cannot. But I can come out. Now I'm seeing how I should have done this. This really should have been this guy going out, these guys swinging around, and now I'm kind of... I've allowed myself to be dictated, the tempo here to be dictated by what they choose to do. At least that's what I think. I could be wrong. Somebody with more experience in the game system may be sitting back now going, no, you've done brilliantly. But I doubt it. These guys have continued to face forward and have come out. I could have come around here. If I charge them, they will run off. If I charge them with these guys, they will run off. I don't know. I think the answer is next turn. I've pretty much done what I think I can do, and I'm not sure that more messing with it isn't worse. So enough talk, more in turn. Yeah, yep. Watch the guy's route. Watch his route. It's not exciting. And here come 9,000 mass levy. I hope the battle's over before they get here. And I've got cavalry in my rear. Fortunately, it is disrupted, but it's still cavalry in my rear. They're having a big old time shooting us up on the flank. You know, I'm going to have to... They're setting up. They're waiting. They're shooting at me and expecting me to move, and then they want to smack me, which is what I'd do. Yep, that's inconclusive. Okay, let's take care of the stuff where it's kind of fun, because there in the center it's gotten down to nut cutting time. There we go. We're in. Impact 27 held firm. Yes. Very good. Very good. That is 2 sub-generals taken out of the fight by light troops, which is, you know, pretty bloody awesome. We're going to keep pounding that general. That's what I wanted. I also wanted these guys to all hate it, and they did not. Oh, well. That frees me up to at 12. Well, it did say 0 to 114. It did say that, didn't it? What do I do here? Can I come around here, turn and fire? No. That did sound kind of aggressive. Can I go there, turn and fire? No. Well, can I run up behind him and fire? Yes. These guys are just not getting there very quickly. So, let's see. Do I want to... I really would be happier with this guy facing out there. He can go there. He'll get shot, but that'll lock him up. Okay. That's under control. That guy's doomed. In the great scheme of things, it doesn't mean much. But they are 16% broken right now, so if I remember the victory conditions right, We got to get 40% of their troops. Okay. We're a long ways from a win, but we got a nice start. A very nice start. Turn and fire there. If this guy goes there, can he turn and fire? Yes, he can, but I don't know if that's smart because it puts him in the way of these guys who could come out. I wish I had a better feel for this. Oh, he can still shoot. If I'd known that, I'd started him back there. I could have swore this was blocking terrain. Live and learn. Play the game and learn. Oh, he would have to go around like that to get out there. Yeah, that's just not the best idea he ever had. Well, this is the way I see it. I'm surprised they didn't charge, so it looks like what they want to do is sit here and try to disorder us with these guys on the flanks before they get stuck in. The only solution to that is to get in there and take my chances. Now these guys cannot, oh yeah they can because they fell back. I was going to say now these guys can't shoot into the melee that's not happening. Okay. I don't want to charge these guys. That really will take me out of position. And this is a good setup. This guy cannot, if he comes here, he gets hit. In fact, this guy needs to turn around and be ready to move up and support because this is under control. And it leaves me with one last decision. These guys either come play or not, even given the fact that I've screwed up with the sub-general and got him badly, badly, badly out of position. Well, that sub-general is this unit. This sub-general has this unit. They want to stand there and just shoot pea out of us until we get tired of it. But if I charge them, they evade. Guess what? That's just the way it works. And I'm not real sure how to fix that, except continue doing. Actually, I'd love it if he'd bring this guy. He'll be the next target. Probably the next target there. Yep, caught on that terrible choice that armies like this give armies like mine. Stand here and take their withering fire, or move out and risk the flanking moves by nice guys like that. If he charges, then he has to come out and pin him. If he charges, yeah, it gets bloody ugly fast. All right, so maybe the answer is to move on the flank and set up, and then I don't see a good answer, and I'm showing, you know, anybody who ever looks at this that I am completely at a loss, indecisive. The easy thing to do is stand pat and see what happens, but I think I know what the answer to that is. They'll shoot some more. And that's awkward. And all I've got to react with are a bunch of light cavalry that have that are just about all low on ammo or very close to being low on ammo, and not particularly effective at this point. Wow. Well, coming off of here, how does that look? He's out like that. If he charges, they'll run. But if he does that, yeah, I'm just not, okay, that's it. I'm not positioned for that. This guy is going to turn back to face, and we're going to call it a turn. And not only that, we're at about 30 minutes, so you'll have to come back next time to catch the rest of it. Thanks for watching. Well, hey, thanks for watching. Now, look, there's a funny looking face up in the upper left hand. If you didn't know, that's me as a kid. If you click on that, it'll help you subscribe. Enable notifications so you'll never miss another one of these, and then comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks again, and see you soon.